Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. I'm going to do a product review and talk a little bit about one of my favorite supplements. And the product review is not on the supplement itself. It'll all make sense in a second. Alright, a lot of us work out right after we wake up, first thing in the morning. I do this most days. First thing in the morning is 2:30 in the afternoon for me, but it's still right after I wake up. And what do I like to start my mornings off with? Coffee. Delicious, nutritious, and it provides one of my favorite supplements, caffeine. Caffeine is a great supplement, thoroughly researched, found to be safe. Coffee is a great way to obtain the caffeine. There is plenty of research going into a lot of the beneficial things of drinking black coffee. And I say black coffee because you can turn a cup of coffee into, a delicious treat if you add 4 things of cream and 4 things of sugar, and next thing you know, you have a 100 or 200 calorie cup of coffee. I think this is stupid bulking or cutting. I'm not wasting my calories on a cup of coffee. I prefer my coffee black. If anything, I'll put some Splenda in and just a little bit of skim milk if I want to color it up or flavor it up. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to drink my coffee black. So my product review, this is currently my favorite pre-workout. A typical cup of coffee doesn't provide me with enough caffeine to get what I think will actually propel my workout. And most of the research done on caffeine shows a dose somewhere more along the lines of 200 milligrams. That's going to take 2 pretty stiff brewed cups of coffee. And I don't know about you, but if I drink 2 big cups of coffee before I go into the gym, I'm guaranteed to have to pee at some point in my workout. Even if I'm only working out for an hour, that's going to get interrupted by having to pee if I drink that much coffee. So I stumbled upon this little gem the other day, and I can't get enough of it. This is the ODINFORCE blend. You can get it on Amazon.com. I will put a link in the description. It's called a Bahalajaba ODINFORCE blend. It's got double the caffeine of a normal cup of coffee. So if you make one, 8-ounce, fairly stiff brewed cup of coffee, it's going to get you to those research levels of caffeine, but you're not going to have to drink as much as if you were doing that with regular coffee. I think it tastes great, and it's currently my favorite pre-workout. So a lot of times, and I think a lot of you who are addicted to like the pre-workouts you can buy from supplement companies, I think a lot of you don't realize how much of the benefit from those pre-workouts is merely the caffeine. That somebody told you, oh, just drink coffee, and you tried it, and it didn't give you that same kind of buzz or focus or whatever that your from the shelf pre-workout does. I think it's just because a single cup of regular strength coffee doesn't get you those caffeine levels or anywhere close to that the pre-workouts provide. Most pre-workouts have 100 to 150 per scoop, and we're all taking 2 scoops at this point, let's be honest. So you're hitting that 200 or exceeding it. So I think you drink a cup of a coffee like this, go to the gym, and you might find that this is almost just as good as your pre-workout. Also, big difference in pricing. You buy a pre-workout from a supplement company, and even the cheaper ones, you're going to get maybe 30 doses, 20 to 30 doses for like 30 to 40 bucks. Whereas, I don't remember exactly how expensive this coffee was. It wasn't that bad. It's surely going to be cheaper than that per workout. Plus, there are other benefits to drinking black coffee. I'm not going to get into all of that because the research is still kind of preliminary, but the signs are pointing to it's a really good thing. Now, if you just don't like coffee, and you're just not a fan of the taste, well, other than being an idiot, there's an alternative for you. Caffeine pills. And caffeine pills, for whatever reason, get a bad rap. I'll take these sometimes at work when I don't want to drink the coffee and be peeing every 15 minutes, or for whatever reason, I don't want to have coffee. Coffee's not available to me. There's plenty of reasons I might want to just take the pill. And people are like, oh my God, aren't caffeine pills dangerous? As they drink the last gulp of their double espresso latte from Starbucks. And I'm thinking, you got as much caffeine in your drink as I'm getting from this pill. Why is my pill dangerous? But you'll get one of those drinks and spend $8 on them every day. The cheapest way to put caffeine in your body is caffeine pills. It's cheaper even than the black coffee. Isn't going to give you all the benefits that the coffee beans can, but if you're looking for pure effectiveness, caffeine pills, dirt cheap, I recommend them. So caffeine is a pre-workout. It is just, like I said, if you try just caffeine, but you hit around that 200 milligram dosage, you might find that the caffeine is almost as good or just as good as some of your pre-workouts. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't some benefits to ingredients like beta-alanine and citrulline malate, and there are a few others that do have research to back them, but I would be willing to bet money that the caffeine is, for the most part, what is giving you benefit in your workout. So, again, I prefer to get it from coffee. ODINFORCE blend, you only have to drink 1 cup, and it's just delicious. So that's all I have to say about that. If you have any questions or comments, if you have another brand of high caffeine coffee, let me know about it. I'll definitely try it out. If you don't think I'm right and you think that the other ingredients in pre-workouts are really what's giving the benefits, I'd love to talk about it. You can leave comments down below, or you can leave them over at the Facebook page at facebook.com/feedingfitness. I'll see you guys next time.